Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is where we take up our bed and walk, or we make up our bed and strut. Okay, so today's video I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this look here. Okay, it's very simple, but still a touch of glam because we have to have our lashes on if we want to have a complete look. Okay, it's 2022. Lashes are what completes a look. So this is this, and I'm going to show you not step by step. Some of the video was missing, but for the most part I'll show you the foundation of how to achieve this golden brown look. Okay, all right, stay tuned. All right, you guys, so first we're going in with our Black Radiance foundation stick, and this is in 6821, and I'm just going to put a couple of lines here and there. I've already washed my face. I've already toned my face. Ooh, no, I didn't forget primer. It's okay. And I've already, yeah. So that's that. Now I'm going to get my beauty blender, and we're just going to blend this out. Blending it out, blending it out. So I don't have a ring light in this video, and the interesting thing about that is that I did this exact look and I showed some people, and they were like blown away by saying the way that the lighting was hitting me. And I couldn't help but think that was my highlight. That was the way I did my makeup. Because just like right now, there's no ring light. It's a regular little ceiling fan light. But you'll see the difference once I do the highlight. It'll give it a golden brown effect. I love it. And it's already, technically that foundation is already giving a good highlight, a good crisp golden look. What? How'd you forget to prime your face? That's like shoes with no socks. Tennis shoes at that. All right, so this part of the video is now for brows. Take the spoolie, bounce them up. Okay. Now we're going to go in with the pencil sharpener. Or the eyeliner rather. And we're just going to fill them in. Ooh, I like this one. I got to remember which one is which. I have so many of them. But this one is dark enough. I really like it. And it's creamy. Doesn't feel like it's digging in my skin. Trying to read the group chat. Let me stay focused. They can wait. All right. So now we're going to go in and carve out these brows. I didn't want them to be that dark, but yeah. So I'm going in with the flat brush. Got this off Amazon. And I'm going in with my almond concealer. And I just recently purchased some Fawn. So I'm excited about that tutorial. I'm going to try it out with y'all. I'm going to grab my Just to Be Close to You mirror. Okay. You might remember that song. Now we're just going to carve out this with the, should this be? Yeah, this is going to go to the top. I always forget. I'm like, should that be on the bottom? Should that be on the top? All right. Where's my stuff at? Where's my stuff? Get my stuff. All right. Do the same thing to the other side. Take your time, no need to rush. Rome was not built in a day. I hope that was almond. All right. So now I'm going to take a different flat brush, but got this from Walmart. And I'm going in with a e.l.f. concealer in deep olive. I was about to say olive green, but I'm like, wait, I'm not putting no green on my face. Okay, so now I'm going under the brow with this color. I feel like I should have gone in with the mahogany. We're gonna stick with this. I'm almost for sure I should have went in with the mahogany. In NYX mahogany concealer. I might go over this or drag the mahogany down over the lid for a primer. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So now we're gonna go in with our mahogany and NYX, and we're gonna drag that over the lid with this brush here. And I just scrape that like that. Can you see? Okay. Put the top on that. We definitely don't want that to dry out. And I realized that that's $10 at Walmart, but it's cheaper on Amazon. It's like $3, $4. Yeah. So that's something to know. When I find out that, you know, prices are cheaper there, I just go ahead and buy them there, just to make sure I'm not in a bind or a pinch and need some and then end up getting it from there, you know. I have a backup one. So now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And this is still the brow section. The brow section of the video. And this acts as a transition color / primer for the eyeshadow. Remember to put tops on your stuff. And put the dirty brushes in the dirty brush container. And this is my dirty brush container. All right. So now I'm going to take my Beauty Blender, the same one I used my foundation for, and I'm just going to kind of blend this in. Pat it in, rather. And I'm going to take this and go upward. Go around. And I'm going to take my spoolie, and I'm just going to do the front of these brows. You see that? I'm going to go ahead and further do these on down. Just because they came out a little bit, that looks good. Just because they came out a little bit thinner than what I would have liked. You know? This is not the 90s. And that brow went down a little too far. Okay, so that's... Wait a minute. How your brow going halfway down your face? Make it make sense, sis. Make it make sense. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going in with my concealer in Golden. Make sure I got the right one. And it's in NYX in Golden. This right here is amazing. So this is what's going to give a different look to a different vibe. It's going to give a different vibe. So we're just going to put a couple of that right there. That right there, bringing it in a little closer to the nose. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and put 3 little cactus tree right there. And I'm going to go in and put that right there. I believe that's it. Maybe a little dot there. So the magic happens as soon as I start blending. And I'm taking my purple Beauty Blender Assistant because this is not the real deal. Okay. Everybody needs an assistant. That's how I see it. So I'm going to fan this a little bit just to get it a little bit tacky. And when it comes time to press, to blend it in, you're just going to press. Well, I'm just going to press and not swipe or wipe, just pressing it in. You see the golden? So I seen Kenya Moore and her beautiful self on the Wendy Williams show. And I caught it kind of late. I just DVR it. And when somebody's on there that I want to see, I watch it. That way I don't have to look it up on YouTube and see the ads. I can just fast forward if I want to. Anyway. So we're still blending. But Kenya looks so pretty. She looked absolutely beautiful. And I was just wondering, I was like, I wonder if they're using this concealer. Now that I'm into makeup, I'm like just noticing everybody's makeup. Their techniques or what I think they may have used for their technique. So now what I'm doing different than what I used to do is I don't highlight the whole forehead. Somebody said in their video, they mentioned that some women were doing that. And I was like, yeah, that's me. So I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that 6821 because I feel like I went too far with that 6821. I feel like I went too far with the highlight. And my mother used to have a heart-shaped forehead naturally. It was the cutest thing. Okay. So we got that. Gonna go back in and blend it. It don't matter which brush because which beauty blender. Because at this point, ooh, I didn't want to do my nose though. At this point, we're just marrying the colors together, so to speak. I keep saying I'm gonna try Kenya Moore's hair care line. Kenya Moore hair care. Okay. Because I just want the center of my face. Alright, so now we're going to contour. And I'm going in with my Hairstore contour, which I've grown to love. We started off kind of rocky there. I'm going in with my Echo Tools brush. Swivel, swerve. Swivel, swerve. And this just gives it a toasty look. Kind of warms up the whole vibe. You see that? I love it. I absolutely love it. I could not get enough of this color, of what this does. I like to go under there, back there. Just gives it more definition. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Drag it down. Feel free to drag it down. Okay? So we're going to put that up, and we're going to go to the next task. Stop the presses. She done almost highlighted her whole forehead. Did y'all see that? Her whole forehead, really? All right, you guys. So now we're going in with our BH Cosmetics eyeshadow. And we are going to go in with a, what color? Okay, so we're going to go in with the transition color of this right here. And we're just going to put that all over the lid. Being mindful to mind our business. Mind your business. So that's on the lid. That's the transition color. And now we're going to go in with a, hold on one second. We're going to go in with a pink. We're going to go in with a different brush. Hold on. We're going to go in with this right here. Was it that? It wasn't that. That's not the color. I'm sorry. We're going to go in with this brush here. And we're going to go in with this color here. I'm going to pat that along the lid. Pat that along the lid. And this again is BH Cosmetics palette. I'm not sure which one. Maybe they only have one. I don't know. Okay, so that's that. And now we're going to go in with a darker color and a fluffy brush. And we're going to go in with this right here. Maybe not that fluffy. Not that, it don't need to be that fluffy. We're going to go in with this color, this kind. So it's like a, I don't know. And we're just going to go in with light strokes. Trying to give it a, I don't know what you want to call this, but trying to do circular motions. That ain't it. To the soul. Are y'all seeing the vision? Are you catching the vision? You ain't catching it. You need a little bit more help, huh? Alright, so we're just gonna looks like I've committed myself to a hot mess. There we go. There we go. I see it. I see it. I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. I wasn't for sure at first, but I see now. So I'm gonna go in with this brown up here, and we're just gonna calm this down because it's tripping. It's had an altercation and needs to be calmed down. See that? Just took away that dark, harsh mark. That mark that was crying for attention, it just got pacified. Okay, so that's how we doing it over here. Thought you thought. All right, so now, what's next? I gotta write it down. So, stay tuned. Yes, yes, yes. Baby girl, I needed that tip right there, okay? The eyeshadow tip, come through eyeshadow, okay? The way how she calmed all that down. Okay, you guys, so I just applied the lashes. And I've applied, yeah, the lashes. So now I'm gonna go in with my blush from the hair store, okay? And I guess I could use the same contour. We're trying to learn how to use less brushes, but right now I'm not gonna worry about it. This is a tutorial, anything goes. So I'm going in with this Real Techniques brush. I put an F on there for foundation, but now that I have so many brushes, it's like, I just pick, you know, whichever one I can get my hand on. So I'm going to put some blush along here, right above that contour that I have yet to blend out. And this blush is gorgeous. It has pink sparkles, like pink gold. Can you see that? Oh my God, pink and gold. It's just beautiful. Who would have thought? And this adds to the whole chocolatey, almondy, caramely, beautiful blackness. Just black radiance, like for real. We're putting that up there as well. And low-key, I'm using this to blend out the contour and marry it to the highlighter, but it's also giving off just goodness, just goodness. Look at that. So we don't want to put too much. We don't want to put too much, but we do want to definitely have that product speak on our behalf. Because what's it saying? Okay, so that's enough of that. I can't get carried away. So now what I'm going to do is put some gold sparkle, gold dust on. And I'm going to use this brush here that I just recently purchased from the hair store. It is the beautiful, okay, it has that little dent in there because it depends on how you dry it, how it's going to end up. So I have to remember to lay it super flat and probably smash it with something next time. And this is my holographic gold dust, $6.99. Ooh, jeez. It just opened up and went everywhere. I don't like that. I'm gonna end up putting that in another container. It is all over my hands. So we don't want to put too much of that. But we're just gonna run that across there like that. I can see it. And we're gonna run that. Ooh, child. Do you see what I done did? We haven't contoured the nose yet. Put the gold dust up. Jeez. I'm not gonna pause it. I'm a soldier. I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna use this brush here. We're gonna get the fallout from the, I can tell somebody's probably like, it's about time she got that fallout. Get the fallout off the face. Definitely did not want that much gold dust. It's supposed to be like, you know, not that noticeable. So we're gonna go in with this beauty blender here. It's still kind of damp. And this may be spreading the gold dust around, and it may be taking it off. We don't know, but we got to blend. Right now, your job is to blend. Blend, my friend, blend. Especially down and through there. Do you see that? Still no ring light. No ring lights on. Do you still see? You can still see the gold dust falling. You see that? That's so pretty. That's a special effect for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with some pomade. No, I'm not. I am. I'm gonna do that off camera. Going with a little bit of pomade just to trace the brow. Give it some more. Gold dust everywhere. Gold dust in the air like COVID. Jesus, fix it, Lord. Fix it. All right, so for this segment, I'm going to show you how I powder and set my face. So that was really hard for me to say. I don't know why. But also I'm going to contour my nose. So I'm going in with a flat brush. It's going to be this one here. And I'm going in with my contour palette. And I'm just going to make a little line. Something easy to blend. Okay, so now we're going to go in and we're going to kind of do it like that. Just shade those just a little bit. Literally drawing on our faces. And I'm not that good at drawing, so this takes confidence. This takes time. This takes you working somewhere that you don't really care about how your makeup looks, for you to go in and practice before an event or something like that that's important, that you don't want it to be messed up. It's like practice when you go to work. They're going to look at you strange for a little while. They're going to wonder, you know, why she got all that on. I'm practicing, honey. Okay, so that is really dark. I forgot I was recording. So now I'm going with one of these. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of gold dust. Could just pull it out the air. Tap it. I'm going to go along here. I had to learn not to put it like from up here on down. Just a little dot. And so that's enough. Now I'm going in with this little thingamajigger, and this is dry. Okay? And I'm going in with my fitme medium deep 30 loose setting powder. Give it a good shaking with the top on, of course. Kind of get that product in there. Now take it off very carefully, and it's all in the top. And we're just going to set everywhere that we want the look. Don't forget to get the creases of the nose. And we're avoiding that line. We're avoiding that line, and we're avoiding that dot, This is how I do it. We're avoiding the gold dust line. That's the line I'm talking about. Because that is going to be done away with. I'm still trying to avoid that little dot I put on there. That's going to be done away with when I take my big jumbo brush. You're about to see that. I like to go in and not go all over the forehead, but just that little circle right there in the front of the brow. Y'all hear the music? The theme song for this look. I want to roll. I want to ride. Why am I doing that? What am I doing? Why am I doing that? Okay, it's whatever. Okay, let's get this off of here. I don't know what I was thinking. Powder in my mouth right there. That's not part of what's going on. So, we are taking the jumbo brush. And we are taking the... Did something come out of there when I did that? Okay, because I know I cleaned these brushes. You know I did. So we're going in with the fitme 360 press powder. And this is probably my favorite part. Okay, but maybe not that, but let's get this powder off of there. So the first part, I put it right there for a reason. And now the second part, go over the forehead for a reason. And then this part, we get the powder off. Now we can get that line off of there, the gold dust line, because it's still on there, obviously, but it's not as prominent. More subtle. You want the makeup to be discreet. Okay, so I felt like I was missing something. I felt like I need to go in with a few more products. And I'm gonna go in with the setting powder again. And this is just to remind the haters that you still got it. Psh. That's all. That's all we're doing here. It's just to remind the haters you still got it. Sometimes they forget. All right, so we're gonna go back in. Where's my blush brush? Because we believe in color around here. Right over the top of that, just a little bit. All right, now for the setting, we're going in with NYX setting spray, matte finish. Shake it up, close your eyes. And fan. Serve looks. Serve looks. So what I did off camera that you guys weren't privy to is I think I told y'all. No, I put a bottom lash line there. So it kind of turned things up in a different direction a little bit. All right, so now before that dries, we're going in with our sponge and we are just pressing the rest of the, see that line? We're just making sure that line is more subtle than, because you want a subtle flex on the haters. You don't want an obvious flex. That breeds jealousy. It breeds jealousy. That's why people say, oh, this old thing. And I feel like I should put a little bit of, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it at all. Not gonna do it. All right, so this is the finished look. This is after I've laid my baby hairs and as my husband says, my adult hairs. Yeah, so this is what what this look looks like. Call this the golden. Okay, I'm not gonna name it. You name it. Put it down in the comment section. But yeah, I really like it. Frames the face well. That little golden, little brown contour thing. So yeah, I appreciate you guys taking time out to watch this video. Thank you, and comment, like, and subscribe. You're welcome to share this video if you want to, or you can hold on to me for all of your beauty secrets. We can learn our way around Sephora together. All right, you guys, thank you for taking time out to watch this video, and remember to take up your bed and walk, or make up your bed and strut. Okay. Okay.